I am not a financial advisor and only give my opinions about silver. So, why silver? Why not a savings account? Well, folks, I know I'm repeating a lot of videos in the past, but every day I get new subscribers. So, unfortunately, you pre-existing, don't you like how I use that insurance term? You pre-existing subscribers have to deal with me repeating the fundamentals of silver. It's a silver Cougaran. Awesome looking coin, I might say. If I get my big fat fingers out of the way. I always get people who tell me, because if you accidentally use the wrong word, there's always somebody there that wants to build themselves up and put you down. So I'll say it again. Silver is not an investment. It is a hedge against inflation. It is a way to hold on to your wealth. When you put money in a savings account, well, first let me say, as soon as you sign the paper for those savings accounts, and you and the bankster talk about how you're going to save all this money and your future is going to be brighter and wealthier, as soon as you sign the paper, they hand you a debit card. Here you go. This is going to make it easier for you to use. You cannot save money in a savings account. It's very difficult, is what I'm trying to say. But if you're able to save money, and if you're able not to touch the money, the value of that dollar is constantly falling, along with inflation. And technically, in a financial collapse, the bankers are allowed to take that money back. It actually belongs to them. It does not belong to you. That also includes whatever you're able to put into a safety deposit box. Did you know, in the event of an emergency, the banks are allowed to confiscate and not give anything back to you, regardless of what it is in those safety deposit boxes? True fact. When you invest in something as beautiful as this, when you invest in that, you're able to hold it. Nobody can come and take it out of your hands. And if you're lucky enough to have quite a few of these, you buy a safe and you lock it up. And that makes it even more difficult for somebody to come and take it away. When it's time to sell, it will be there for you. Unlike the magical shrinking dollar. Now, while I'm on the subject about people coming and taking away your silver, I always get these comments. Well, back in 1933, there was a gold and metals confiscation. Wrong. There was never a gold confiscation in 1933. Now, don't get me wrong. The government asked people to turn in their gold back. Yes. And only the imbeciles turned their gold in. Shortly after the imbeciles turned their gold in, miraculously, gold shot up in price. Only after gold shot up in price, the government came back and said, okay, now that you gave us all your gold back, you can own gold again. But never, when I say the word confiscation, never were government officials dispatched out, never were police dispatched out knocking on people's door retrieving gold and silver. Never. So in the event that some moron gets on the radio and says turn in your gold and silver, that's all on you. Because ain't nobody coming, knocking on your doors, collecting it. I get so tired of hearing about that. Well, that's great that you're collecting all that gold and silver, but you know, back in 1933, they confiscated it. No, they didn't. Besides, it's easier to confiscate what is in your safety deposit boxes in the bank and your checking and savings accounts than it is for gold and silver. I'll say that again. It's far easier for your checking, your savings accounts, and your safety deposit boxes to be confiscated than it is gold and silver that you hold in your hand. Easier for your 401k to be taken away. Folks, I don't care what the price is about silver, because I am not a seller. I pray it drops. I pray it collapses. Buy silver, folks. If you can, buy some gold. I would concentrate more on silver. I believe it's by far more manipulated than gold. And when the prices of metals shoots up, I believe silver will be the one that shoots up pound per pound better than gold. Don't worry about the falling prices. And if you're somebody who started stacking multiple years ago and you've seen the price fall, don't worry about it. It's a buying opportunity. It'll go back up. Trust me on that. It will go back up. I'm hoping to see moves by the end of the first quarter of 2019. I'm hoping to start to see some moves. Anyway, folks, you have a great Friday. I hope you have an excellent weekend. And may your barbecue grills light up easily. Take care. I'm in a great mood. Also, leave me a like. You know, that little icon that looks like that. And subscribe. Take care.